Prehistoric humans discovered the fire and used it to get heat, cook and cook their food, and it wasn't much use for lighting their caverns through the flames. In the year 1300 before Christ in Egypt was invented the sail. It was a conical piece of wax supported on a plate. In the year 1795, an important date in England, Guillermo Murdoch managed to build a gas system, which lit up a factory. From them began to spread the first gas lamps. Iron firebox appearing in the terrace was a great progress that allowed to concentrate the heat source on case of iron without putting into an open fire. A decade later appeared the kitchen oven and stove together. The problem was that continued to make the function of stove and chimney, and they must be separate due to the excessive heat that caused to 80s. Especially in rural areas, the kitchen could burn coal, gas, or oil. A great change was streaming. In the 92, Compron and G. Downswind Rich inventors patented the first electric stove for domestic use. The new unit consisted of a high-resistance wire wound several times around a rectangular iron plate, where driving electricity acquired a white-orange glow was located in the center of a parabolic screen which concentrated and distributed heat and beam. An fire or cooktop was a stove made in clay or metal, designed to hold the coals and members that heated up the pot. Casserole of frying pan containing food, keeping them hot.
Practice woodworking. So this soft aroma impregnates fabrics and apartments. Despite being of an insane iron was very advanced for the time. In 1926, the first plates of steam were seen. A few cases did not cover a real need, even now. As he claimed, its persistent moisture prevents singeing clothes. Every time the careful irony also about it to handle the steam drive mechanics and develops the technique and fluids in pipets, heat fluids in boilers, from fuel, usually solids, mainly tree, wood, peat, and hula. 7. At the beginning of the 20th century, they began to apply these techniques to systems of heating of buildings with coal boilers, peppers, and radiators, using steam as the heat carrier. An electric heater is a device that produces heat energy from the electric. The most common type is resistive electric heater, where the heat is due to the Joule effect. Traditional fireplace is a fireplace with open heat, which mainly produces heat radiated from and is inspired in its design of images in traditional models. Fireplace vented is a fireplace with open heat that joins the heat output in radiant from the significant produce of hot air down special heat exchangers.
The raft is thought that the first water crossing of the man was on a log floated trucks was the first application that man is used to the wheel for their own purpose. Cart has two wheels and uses animal attraction of for the displacement. railroad. Its birth is associated with the invention of the steam engine during the Revolution Industrial. The invention took place at the beginning of the 10th century by George Stephenson. This new form of transport required, in addition to the driving force of the steam engine, another element, the rails.
In medieval time, in childbirth, women prepared a bath of mawebs, marshmallow, chamomile, and other herbs, and smeared with oil of sesame, sweet almond oil, and fat from chicken. After being discovered, cocaine became the drug of fashion from 16, especially for the treatment of pain thanks of this aesthetic effect. However, cocaine was also prescribed to treat alcoholism, depression, obesity, and fever and other diseases. Today, drugs are used such as appointment.
Common era between the washerwoman and the owners of hand-washing clothes with the animal fat soap and screw on a table. Women had to wash in the vicinity of the nearby river or on a flood of the stone bricks, and a drainage channel. Clothes are hung in a public cloth. All of this changed with the arrival of the first washing machine. Back in 1816s, although at first they destroyed clothing, over time technology was able to deliver us a more finished product, and today is essential in any home.
Education place of research before to investigate. It has to go library and ask the box netter. Now to investigate, we have many tools on the internet to save time and money. School. There was no labs or computer rooms on school before, and there are no more materials to make physical education, more excursions, and the time to
help. I need somebody help, not just anybody help. You know I need someone